Good morning and welcome to A Year of My Life. Today is Friday, January 7th, 2022, and I decided I will be doing a daily video basically showing my life. It's a lot of it will be business related. This is me trying to grow my media productions company that started in Toronto and did $1 million last year to $10 million this year by expanding into Hawaii, which we've done 3 months ago. That's where I am right now. And then next month, or actually at the end of this month, we're heading to LA. So right now it's 5 in the morning. Actually, it's 5:30 in the morning. Just made myself a little coffee. I was supposed to shower and actually get ready for the day, but no time because we actually have a client call in a couple of minutes with a client in Toronto who we've been working with for a few years, and I believe she might have some connections in LA. So I'm gonna give her a call and basically ask for help, ask for a favor, see if there's anything she can do for us, connect us with anybody in LA to maybe do a couple of shoots for them, test them out, and start building out our clientele. That's our goal with LA. I will be heading there. We already found a photographer there that's gonna be working with us. His name's Cole. I'm really excited to work with him. But we need a business. We gotta keep him busy, right? That's how you're gonna that's how you're gonna grow a company. So I'm gonna be calling a couple clients today that I know have quite an extensive connection list in LA. Hopefully they can connect us and we can do something, go there, fly there at the end of the month and set some things up. I decided to do this little YouTube show to not just document, but also keep myself accountable for certain things. Right? When you have a business, when you work for yourself, you want to set certain goals, and you want almost me talking to the camera and explaining everything. It's also me holding myself accountable for everything I want to accomplish. Actually, later today, we're going to be doing our goals for this year, which I take very, very seriously, and I hope to be able to achieve them all. But I think this avenue here is really going to help me to do that. It's not about how many views. It's not about the YouTube is basically just a way for me to journal, regardless of who's watching or not. But yeah, all right, gotta get ready for this call. I have my just woke up voice, so I gotta talk to make sure that this client doesn't think I just woke up. It is 10:55 a.m. in Toronto. Client asked me to call them at 11, and then I have my Los Angeles here. It's 8 a.m. there. But here on the North Shore of Oahu, it is currently 5:55 in the morning. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. Thanks for taking my call.
No worries. How can I help you?
All right, so I'm sure I know you know that obviously we expanded in Hawaii about like 5 months ago. It's now been. So I've been here. Yeah, I've been here in Hawaii, and I'm very happy with how things are going. Obviously, Hawaii, everything's on island time, so everything is a little bit slower. It's not the hustle that was going on in Toronto as much as I try to make it happen. Everybody here is on definitely a different time zone, right? So what we decided to do a couple months ago, and that's what we've been working towards, is actually also expand into LA, right? So we found a little bit of a team over there. I found a really, really good photographer we're working with now. And I'm going to be heading over there at the end of this month to basically just, do some training, meet some clients, like kind of do a bunch of test shoots, get started basically, right? Out in LA. So I was basically wondering if you happen to know, because I know you're fairly well connected because of your brokerage, obviously, because you guys are the biggest out there. So I was wondering if you might know anybody or you're able to connect us with anybody out in LA that we could maybe do a bunch of maybe a couple of test shoots for, or I get to meet or talk to or anything like that.
Yeah, I can tee up some stuff for you there. Yeah, let me make some phone calls and talk to some people. And then when are you going to be there?
So I'm gonna
When are
be
you
there. I'm
planning
gonna
to
be
go
there
to?
for a week on the 24th, like starting on the 24th. But I can change
So
my flight
January
whenever.
24th?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I'll be there for a week. Basically, we have a couple of things booked in, but yeah, I'm just starting to kind of let people know now because there we do have a few clients that know people there, so that's why I'm just trying to see how many test shoots I can do just to meet basically as many potential clients as possible, and see if we can make something happen over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. And yeah, let me make some phone calls and see who I can get you connected with. And yeah, that's good for you. Awesome.
I really appreciate that. No, thank you so much. I think I rarely like ask people for favors, so this is very new to me. But wow, nice. I'm excited. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm happy to help you out. One thing I would say to you about sort of your business here and kind of is you need to come up with an option that's kind of a down and dirty option for leases.
Okay. Yeah, so it makes sense.
Because
yeah.
I have no problem, for my listings paying your prices because your photos are phenomenal.
Thank you.
Better than I've been able to find anywhere else. So yeah, I mean, as long as your quality of your photographer stays that way, then that's awesome. But for leases, it's like, I'm doing a lease for somebody because they're a client who's done buy and sell business with us.
Exactly.
And they're leasing something out that's like $2,000, which means I'm getting paid after everything like
it's nothing. $600. Yeah. I know leases.
And I'm paying the photographer, over $300.
Yeah.
So it like there needs to be like you go in, you take maybe less photos or something, and it's only for leases, and it's your $150 photo shoot. Yeah. Right? And maybe it's not open to the public because you don't want to be doing that to
that's what I'm thinking,
every realtor.
Exactly.
But maybe it's for your realtor clients who
do a lot of business with us on the sales side.
Yeah. Then you offer a lease package.
No, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, because I completely honest, I need to find a second photographer to shoot leases because I can't.
Of course.
I can't be spending 50% of my income on the photos.
No, it doesn't make sense. Absolutely not. Especially with the team and everything. Trust me, I know. I'll tell you where I think this is actually a really good idea. But yeah, specifically just open to somebody like yourself who's already doing a lot of business with us. Because on my end, so what ends up happening, because obviously knowing you, I can easily be very upfront with you with everything. So our costs on a shoot, on any photo shoot, just because of it adds a few things. It adds the fact that I have 6 full-time editors on salary, right? They're not paid per job, so it's the overhead gets higher and higher, and how much I pay the photographer. It basically costs me around $230 to $250, kind of depending if it's a further drive or not, to do almost any shoot, no matter what, even if it's a photos only, right? At the same time, to have somebody like you, continue doing business with just ourselves, I don't mind taking a loss on certain leases, for example, on certain packages, to make sure that you don't have to go out of your way and start, looking for other people. And because that's the whole idea of being having a partnership together, right? Is that we do all your business, right? So it's something that I can definitely consider. I can see if we can come up. I don't know if I can go as low as 150.
Costs are so
oh
high.
My god, it's ridiculous. I sat down with my accountant and I was shocked because I actually thought I was profiting a lot more, and I ended up losing money on so many packages, which is going to make tax season a little bit easier, but it's not a way to run a business. They're really high. I think I made certain mistakes in paying a lot higher than a lot of the other production companies are paying for the photographers. Again, I do think the quality does show, but it makes it very difficult. We did lose a bunch of clients actually because we did raise our prices, But unfortunately, I
Yeah.
had to show the client, I'm like, I promise you, if I would be able to keep you on at this price, I would. But every time I do one of your shoots, like this was another client, like every time I did one of their shoots, I would lose about $150. Like they would pay $350, and it would cost me closer to $500 to actually do the job, right? And we've cut down on costs. Like I've found ways to cut down on some of the overhead, but paying the photographers, I can't. Like as soon as you mention paying them any less, oh my god, they all threaten to leave, right? And some of these guys are pulling crazy numbers with us. Like they're, in some months I'm sure they're making more than I am, right? Because it's like it's really crazy. So, another option was to kind of slowly build out like new photographers, but that's hard because again, they gotta maintain that quality. You as the client should not know anything that's going on my end. Everything has to stay on the front end perfect, while I kind of work things out on the back end and try and see the profitability, how we can make it higher and higher, right? Yeah, it's just part of things I'm learning, to be honest. Like it used to be a lot easier because I did so many of the shoots myself, so the numbers always made
and
sense.
anytime you're doing the work yourself,
Of course,
your profit margin is
oh,
higher.
100%. Yeah, no problem there, right? But now, ever since having a business, you're paying also for the office. I have like, it almost 10 people on salary. And again, the volume supports that. It's okay. But on certain packages, it basically, if I send out the same photographer, an idea was to have a newer photographer. But that's the thing, if they can't maintain the quality, there's no point. I wanted to have a photographer.
You end up having to reshoot
No, of course, it's useless. It's more of a headache for you and for me, right? Yeah, so something I'm definitely like thinking about more and more. For now, it's okay because most of the clients did understand kind of the new pricing structure and it was okay. But yeah, for the smaller package again, and there's also not that many leases. So to be honest with you, if I can maybe make a deal with a photographer and be like, hey, like take a $20 haircut on this lease package so that we can maintain us happy, the client happy, everything like that, just so we don't lose as much, then I'm more than happy to do that because I don't want you to have to go out of your way, keep making research, keep trying new photographers when you know that we can get the job done.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because that just I'm just giving you a little bit of feedback about my business.
Yeah.
I'm looking at profit. And I'm basically, when I look at a lease, I basically make almost no money on it anyway.
Oh yeah.
And then, right, like what's an area, because really and truly in the lease world, yeah, the great photos are fabulous, but are they necessary in order for me to lease it out? They're probably not.
No, yeah.
Right? But I would, or in terms of keeping things streamlined, of course I would rather use you guys and do that.
Yeah, I'm sure the client, especially if it's a client that's already on the for sale side once in a while, right? Because I'm sure you don't just take lease business. It's just to maintain really good relations with your client. So it's kind of the same on our end. For us to offer a package for you where we can maintain good relations, it like trickles down, right? So I get it.
Exactly. Yeah. You got it.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
I just thought I would bring that up.
No, I love that.
Feedback that might be helpful for you. And let me make some calls either today or early next week.
Amazing.
And I will get you some names and contacts.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, honestly, a phone call I think it's like all I need. If like you give them a heads up that I'll be reaching out to them or anything like that, I think that's good enough as long as they pick up and I get to have a 5-minute conversation. I think I can probably make my case. But yeah, if they know you, coming from you, I think that would be helpful as well. So yeah, anything, I'm more than grateful to. Yeah. So thank you.
For sure.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Okay, we'll talk soon. Thanks so much, Laura.
Well, have a great day.
Thanks, you as well. Bye-bye. All right. So I had a goal for the conversation. That was my goal. Goal was achieved. She's going to connect us to some people in LA. And hopefully we get to do some nice test shoots coming up, at the end of the month. Let's do it. So I've had a few calls. I've answered a bunch of emails, everything off camera because there's certain things I cannot share. And now I'm doing a bunch of lawyer paperwork for 5-year visa extension here in the US. Same idea, can't share any of that. But it's already 8 in the morning and I was supposed to work out, shower, get ready, and already have an 8 a.m. call, then 2 back-to-back interviews before heading out to my shoots. I don't know how I'm going to make all that happen. I'm getting a little bit stressed out, but I have to finish this lawyer stuff right away. Yeah, and take it from there, I guess. Let's see how the rest of the day will go. This lawyer paperwork is taking a lot longer than initially anticipated. I thought it was gonna be like maybe a 5, maybe a 10-minute job. I've been at it for an hour and a half. It's now 9 o'clock, which is not good because I don't have time for the interviews anymore. I still haven't called that second client, which I'm about to call right now. I've now asked Eric to conduct the interviews so that he can get them done, but also record them over Zoom so I can review them later, because we're building this massive sales team in both Toronto and LA, and I need them to be amazing. So these interviews are really, really important. But now, no time for them. I still have to shower and get ready to actually head out to shoots. I was still supposed to work out. I'm still supposed to walk the dogs. I don't know when I have time for all this. It's a little bit crazy, and I still have to call that client who I should really be calling right now. But most important is this lawyer paperwork for a visa, for a 5-year visa extension has to get done. I'm also very, very low energy today. I already had coffee. I slept well, but my energy is just, I don't know, I'm not feeling so great. But I'm just gonna try to power through, get to work. It's an hour and a half drive, so I don't know. It's definitely a very, very hectic day today. So I guess a good day to start this too. All right, so finally got the shower, but we are still super, super behind. We gotta go. I got 2 shoots back to back to head to. I'll tell you guys more about that. But it feels really, really nice to finally be showered. I have better energy now. I'm ready to go. Just here at home, we are about to head out. Right now, we're going to Kailua, which is about an hour and 20 minutes from here. So yeah, got all the equipment in the car. Cassie's helping me carry the equipment. That's our camera equipment. And yeah, we're heading out. Super excited for the rest of the day. I only got done maybe about half the things I was supposed to. But you'll see this happens quite often. Anyway, let's go. Picked up some breakfast. We have no time to eat. It's already 11 o'clock, but we picked up our favorite thing to have for breakfast or lunch, the acai bowls from Bonsai Bowls in Haleiwa on the North Shore. Cassie picked up a smoothie, and we got gorgeous, sunny, beautiful views ahead. It's crazy that this is my commute to work, and I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's turning into a very, very good day, despite being quite stressed a little bit earlier. Let's eat.
I want to be on the beach.
And that's after work.
Oh.
Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Eric Taniguchi with Taniguchi & Associates of Keller Williams Honolulu. Just want to give a shout out to Chip and Soare Hawaii for their incredible work. I mean, we love working with them. The quality of work they're putting out here is unmatched here in Hawaii. I mean, we work in the luxury space, but we sell everything. But the things they're doing with their VIP Plus package is incredible. Check out some of the work they've done for us. You'll be pleasantly surprised. You'll be pleased. Give them a shout, give them a call, and you won't regret it. Aloha.
All right, just finished that first shoot. Gotta head into town, into Honolulu right now for the second one. That went amazing. Also because Eric gave us an incredible testimonial for our company. We're gonna use it for ads for Hawaii, and we're gonna use it for ads for LA. So I'm really, really excited. Eric is such an incredible client, and he's helped us out so much. And yeah, I'm just so grateful today. I can't believe it, what he said for us. And yeah, the shoot went also really well. And yeah, I mean, look, I'm not I was actually supposed to have a photographer here in Hawaii already to do all these shoots for me. That's what I have set up in Toronto with my entire team over there. Unfortunately, I have just not been able to find anybody else to the quality that I want and committed to this job, because it's a very particular type of person that can handle the type of work that we do. And eventually I'm going to find somebody. Might have to bring somebody over from mainland. I'm not sure yet, but we will continue scaling LA first while Hawaii is kind of coasting, because we cannot, if I wanted to scale Hawaii right now without a proper team in place, it would be a major problem and taking up 20 hours 22 hours a day if I was out shooting all day every day. I've done that before, and I learned as a business owner I need to step away to work on the business instead of in the business, right? Which is what this shoot is. But I love shooting so much, working with Eric, you know, once a week, twice a week. It's like it doesn't feel like work to me. I love it so much. To me, this is like therapeutic, right? So I don't want anybody else to work with Eric for now. When I find a great team photographer that I can trust with somebody like Eric, which is our best client here, then for sure, no problem. You know, I gotta fly out to other locations, but for now, we're good to go. That's the view from the condo we are at. The 2-bed, 2-bath. Those are a couple of F-16s, I guess. Yeah, just another day in Honolulu with F-16s flying around. Or I don't know if they're F-16s, I'm not very familiar. Anyway, just here at the shoot now. We're doing the VIP Plus package, which means we're doing it all. Photos, videos, drone, like everything. Matterport, floor plans, websites, marketing, social media content. This is what we do. This is what we do best. Just got an amazing testimonial from Eric, right? So I'm gonna make sure we do a fantastic job with this one. And I'm gonna stay on top of the editors to make sure to do a great job. It's going to be a little bit difficult to balance this property. It's a little bit dark, so a little bit more editing work. I'm sure my team can get it done. But yeah, Cassie already finished with the Matterport, so now I just gotta do the photo, video, social media, and drone at the end. We're having issues accessing the amenities. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, after this, I think you know, it's Friday. Maybe we'll do something in the city. We'll see. But definitely gonna get this done, get it sent to the editors, and we'll take it from there.
Premature grandparents, we clearly are. I'm the only one in my encore which
just a little modern family and car wash on the way home. Today was a bit of a roller coaster with my energy. I woke up, I was super tired, then I got crazy energy after my shower and during my first shoot, and now I'm absolutely dead again. I still have to process for the editors. It's Friday night. We should maybe go out. We're still supposed to exercise, maybe go out for some drinks. I don't know. Let's see.